Just these emotions, man. They do good and then bad. Good and bad, good and bad, good and bad. I do good some days, and then other days I feel like I'm gonna cry. I feel like right now too, it's one thing after another. Oh, on your chair. My baby. I'm getting ready to have dinner right now. Dinner and relaxing, like I said. But yeah, it's like, oh. And then, like I said, it's one thing after another going right now. Going super, super, super wrong. It's incredible. It's like, feels like I don't want God. I feel like I don't want God to be leaving us, abandoning us, because it kind of feels like that right now, as much as we're going through. And I'm like, Jesus, I just need some positive news. Court ain't going to be for a while to fight him against child custody, fight him against child support, and fight him against the taxes, and him to take especially their name off for next year, because I need all this money for my kids. Oh, definitely, because like I said, now I have to buy a lot of things for my babies. Like I want a shade thing outside, because we'll be out there this summer at our new house here, of course. And yeah, so I'm like just going through a lot. It really sucks, especially because I'm pregnant too, so I'm like exhausted and tired at the same time, and definitely, of course, going to be like hormonal all the time. It's like, well, duh, I'm pregnant, so I'm going to be like happy, sad about the separation, about sharing my children. Sucks, but you know, just wish this life wasn't mine. But at the same time, I got to be strong for these babies. I got to pull through and be tough for these babies, you know. So yeah, just trying to. Nothing you can do as a mom. You just got to try to be strong and be like, I'm a single mom. I'm going to be okay. It's really scary and terrifying, difficult, hard, etc., but at least, and then all my family's mostly all dead. My dad's not here. Just wish I had a man in my life that was a friend or a family member, because I just, you know, I need so much guy help right now to do things mechanic-wise, house-wise, move thing-wise, and I don't have anybody. One time I wish I had a big family. If I had a big family, my life would be set and perfect. But like all my family members are dead, so mostly. So I'm like, great. Just nothing but girls around here and just trying to survive. Pretty much survival mode lately. And just cherishing the babies as much as I can. My toddlers. Taking care of Rachel in my stomach. I don't want to birth alone. I'm just worried about that too. I'm thinking about that. Birthing alone really sucks as a single mom. I'm going to be so alone. It's hard. Going to raise her, you know, pretty much on my own. It's like, wow. I don't know what I did to deserve all this. Such a horrid life. Not my kids though. They're the only ones that are keeping me alive and keeping me here and keeping me to stay strong for them. But it really sucks. I feel like right now everybody has a perfect life except me right now, because at least they have their partner. At least they're like, I'm like, at least you're fighting with your partner. I'm single, solo, all alone. And it's going to be hard for a long time. Definitely. I mean, dating nowadays is just the same thing. Just going to be one tragedy after another, really. So it's just better to stay single, focus on the babies, and see what happens, you know. Try to trust God, believe in him. I'm trying my best at the worst time of my life right now. I wish I could fast forward and be like 5 years from now, and my kids are, you know, with me on weekdays, and we're all okay, and we're still surviving, but I'm used to being a single, solo, alone mom and just raising my 3 babies by myself. Just like, I hate being right now, because like I said, it's up, down, happy, crying, you know. Really sucks, especially pregnant. Like I said, I just need Jesus to have things go right now, because everything keeps going wrong lately. It's insane. I'm not even kidding. Like the vehicles both break, like finances, like food. I'm still waiting for my stupid car to come in. Sorry, my stupid cough is trying to come back as I'm making this video. I need to drink something. But yeah, just survival mode for my babies, most importantly. Thank God I'm I'm here because of them. Jesus, number one. Jesus is helping me survive. Breakups are hard. It would have been so much easier not to have children involved. Because like I said, sharing the children is just what's the worst, toughest part for me. Because he's not civil. He at least, like I said, doesn't want to be co-parents. You know, you can't be friends with an ex. Like me and him probably can't ever. What really makes me mad too is he was always friends with all his exes. And he hates me. It's like you were friends with Vanessa, with Crystal, Christina, and these are all your exes, Amber, and I'm one ex that had his kids, and he hates me. I'm like, you hate me out of all the exes that you had. You loved talking to them after like 5 years or 7 years of breaking up with them, and you hate me when I had your kids. I'm like, they didn't have your kids. I had your kids, and you hate me. And then it's like, and I'm not even the one that cheated and lied and shit. I tried to make this work. I tried to be like, etc., etc. So it's like being punished for like not doing anything. It's like being in prison for like something you didn't do. And you're just sitting there in the prison cell like, what the heck did I do? Until you're proven guilty and then they finally let you go. But it's like, okay, you hate me out of everybody. But I have 3 of your babies. 3 of your babies. That I have to take care of by myself now, Monday through Friday. And you get on weekends, and it's like I said, I wish it at least like separate it, you know, it is what it is, but I wish we were at least civil, like talked about things for our kids' sake and talked about like, hey, do you need me to check the car out or the truck out real fast? Because my kids are going to be in those vehicles more often. And he just doesn't want to be civil like that. And that's what's the worst and hardest part. At least right now he knows that I'm signing up for all my stuff. And at least he could say, if my kids need food, let me just buy them food and get it from my family until you get your card. And buy the kids food and then just give me child support. But yes, we're not civil at all. He can't talk to me. Like I said, I only hate him because, like I said, it's easy for me to say why I hated him. It's like, I hate you now because I loved you. And I was hoping someday we could fix this for our 3 kids' sake, but you know, I don't think we ever are, and that is what it is. And it's still at that part of like just having to swallow that and accept that. Of course, that's why I just keep crying off and on. Like someday I'm good for a little bit, I'm good even sometimes for a day, and then the next day I'm just like crying and just trying not to have anxiety and trying not to be like a broken person for my kids. Trying to be strong and just like walking them and taking them to the park and just seeing them makes me happy. My children playing, I'm like, everything's gonna be all right. I'm just trying to remember too, Jesus ain't gonna leave me by myself, because it does feel like it right now. And the worst time of my life, I'm 34 years old, pregnant with my 3rd baby by myself, going to birth my own baby by myself. I need to buy things and I have to buy them all myself, and I have no money yet. I have my 2 toddlers that I love more than anything, and I know I gotta share my toddlers and split them. I just miss them so much. I'm not used to being away from them 24 hours. It really is a nightmare. But yeah, gotta trust God sometimes, even when it's like right now it's really hard to, and I'm trying to. But you have to. That's all you can do. God is all I have to keep me like kicking and feeling like I should push through. It's like 10 years from now, babe, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be an independent, strong, capable mom. All single and solo and taking care of your kids, and that's all that matters. They'll be safe. I don't, like I said, I'm hoping that Junior goes in special school and then I'll put him in school. Ruthie, I think I might homeschool her or do like an independent school. I don't want her with a bunch of baboon kids that are all nuts and teach her to be bad. But we'll see. Rachel still for a long time, so I think I don't have to worry about her. I'll just homeschool her like I did my other 2 toddlers. Just gotta trust in God. And guys, it's really, really hard when you're at the worst time of your life. When the man you had kids with, now you have to hate him with the passion. And he's like dead to you, and it's like, it really hurts and it's really hard. Just wish it was somebody else's life. It definitely wish this wasn't mine. Somebody mean and evil. But it's my life, and I feel like I'm being punished after punished after punished in my life. And all I have is my babies to just not drown and die right now. You know, they're all I have, and I'm so grateful for them because they're all I want. I just feel bad for them too. I feel like it's my fault. They're not gonna have their DAD 24 hours around them too like that. So.
Get my diaper.
Okay. Oh, I'll change it, baby.